1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. My name is Darwin Cumbie with Same Family, Different Yards. Well, before we rebranded to Same Family, Different Yards, it was a project that became a business. In the midst of the pandemic, this business kind of flourished. My son, he wanted to go to work while the pandemic was going on. I wouldn't allow him to go to work, but he also said, "Daddy, you always wanted to teach me business, so what a great opportunity to do it." So I decided to pick back up on something that I feel as though that we would have like the same thing in common in. And I think it's very important, especially when kids get to teenage age, that you keep them close and you find something that you can actually have something in common in. So my son marched in a band at high school. He was the drum major, and they was HBCU style. I went to an HBCU as well. So I'm also a graphic designer by trade, and my son, he loves graphic design. So we wanted to sell a product that's going to unify HBCU community. So we came up with Same Family, Different Yards. Same Family, Different Yards was created with the global HBCU community and our culture in mind. Everything that we create through this brand has that in mind. So for instance, like this new design that was hand-drawn with the HBCU, we did it because we realized that a lot of hate was going on this year when it relates to among HBCUs. So our concept was to spread love. Well, yes, the brand became highly successful. We made a lot of traction right up until we did the rebrand. And one thing we realized is that, you know, in business, there's a lot of things that you need to make sure you dot your I's and cross your T's, because you come to the realization people will actually take your concept and what you're doing. But on our end, we was just appreciative of what it is we was able to accomplish. Man, it was definitely a pleasure to just be able to have the opportunity to teach my son. Also, in my daughter, she got involved, you know, some things when it relates to business. I was learning myself because digital marketing and things of that nature was kind of new to me. I knew some things about it because I am in branding and marketing industry, but the digital marketing and, you know, targeting and things of that nature was really new to us. So we was kind of learning together. And once we, you know, mastered that, we reached the audience that really kept supporting our brand. Man, our designs are simple. They're creative yet simple. Our goal is to create a design, something that you can wear every day. You know, don't get me wrong, I like some of the other HBCU designs that's out there, but I wanted something to where it's like you can mix and match. My style is I wear white tennis shoes with everything, so I want to be able to change colors with white print. So that's what most of our designs are. So when you see our design, you see the simplicity of it, but at the same time, it's speaking volumes because of it's what we're representing. And we represent what we call pride, unity, style. And unity is literally the center of our brand. So that's what we push the most. But it's great to have pride in your school, and it's great to have style. But with all that coming together, we just want to make sure that everybody don't forget that unity part. Like for instance, we're on the different sides of the field, but once competition is over with, you know, we also want to see some collaboration. creating this brand definitely had its challenges. Like I said, we had to rebrand because we got a trademark infringement case. Now, just without going into too much about the trademark infringement case, it was a technical, something technical over one word that means the same. And for me, I have no problem with that. If someone is saying that that's what they are saying we're infringing on, but the problem with that was how everything went down. This person, they actually copied the way that we did our brand. They copied the way that our website was. They copied the way our social media was before they brought this case to court. So I think that's the only problem I had an issue with, because when you looked at our brands, they was night and day from each other. So, you know, saying the infringement is one thing, but you know, mimicking how we look in order to strengthen your case, I think that's where we had the biggest problem at. So in the midst of that, we was in the process of also transitioning the brand anyway, because again, like I said, Same Family Different Yards became our biggest seller. And don't get me wrong, we sold a lot of shirts before that, but this one kind of lapsed all the sales. We was reaching all the way up to $30,000 in sales per month. So we had to put it on hold, and we stopped and we actually trademarked before we went forward, because I realized when you have an ideal and you know how to promote that ideal and you find your audience, it's pretty much time for you to trademark, because not only that you're getting a lot of sales and people are seeing you, vultures are seeing you too. So you got to make sure that everything it is that you do business wise is ready to receive. Well, the advice I would give to anyone that's in business or trying to create a brand is enjoy the journey. It's not going to be easy all the time, but if you enjoy what you do and you have a vision that was given to you by God, enjoy the journey, because those little things along the way is going to help you and grow you once you reach that level that you want to get to in your brand. You know, now things are a bit slow, and there's a difference in marketing now, digital marketing, especially through Facebook. I think that a lot of people are aware of, but we're pushing it. We're trying to, you know, let people know that we're back out there. But regardless, it just goes back to the journey. You know, you're learning different things as far as how to connect with your, you know, audience. And luckily, we do have a niche audience, which is kind of good and bad, but to find that audience and to make them aware of what it is that you're doing, and also telling your story is key, so people can understand the why behind your brand. So just putting a cool shirt out there is not, you know, it anymore. You know, you want people to connect with you because you create that customer for life.